USA Monde.
Good morning, my beautiful people. This is John from USA Monde. Welcome back and thanks for watching. If it's your first time on my channel, as always, welcome here. I talk about immigration. I help newcomers, permanent resident, and also US citizen. On different topics like immigration. Sometimes we talk about business and give them advice, and especially for newcomers here in United States of America. Okay, so today is episode number 64, and I'm gonna go over some of the questions you guys send me here on YouTube and do my best to reply to those questions. Before I start today's video, I want to wish you guys happy Sunday. I hope your day is going well as planned. Okay, so without wasting time here, let's get started. The first question today gonna come from Maham Beige. Maham Beige sent this question. I am really tensed. I upload marriage certificate on the computer electronic application site. They say the file is submitted, but I'm trying to download on the document again just to confirm if I've uploaded the right one, but my page crashes. I'm afraid on what if USCIS has gotten a current file. Please answer. Well, thanks for the question. First of all, if you upload your document to the Computer Electronic Application Center, it will go to NVC, no USCIS, okay? So, since you're trying to, make sure you upload the right document, all you gotta do is just to click over where it says submit. Then you click on the file, you will have option to delete that file, and then it will submit the right one, the one you think is the right one. That's all you gotta do, okay? You don't have to be frustrated, just delete it and upload it again. All right, so let's move to another question here. The next question will come from Nano Mustafa. Nano Mustafa sent this question. Hi, thank you so much for all the information. I have a question. I checked my status online. They say I have to do DS 160, must be completed in order for the consulate section to handle the case, but I haven't received any email or paper mail. Should I do the DS 160 or wait? Thanks for the question. For some of you guys who are not familiar with DS 160, it's a non-immigrant application form. Okay, so you fill up the form. If maybe you have a relative who will come to United States of America on non-immigrant visa, like a B1 or B2 visa, for example. So usually what you do, you go to the website, after you create the case and all those, and then fill up the form, and then schedule an appointment. But in your case, I don't know if the consulate, a U.S. consulate resumed the visa services yet, where the person will go for an interview. I don't know if you are the person who will go for an interview, but you have to check with the consulate and see if they resume the visa services, because if they don't, you won't be able to fill up the form. I mean, even if you fill up the form, you won't be able to schedule an appointment. Okay, that's all. To answer your question, check with the U.S. consulate and see if they resume visa services. Let's move to another question here. This one gonna come from John T. Smith. John T. asked this question. John, thank you so much. I've been going through different videos trying to understand and see update, but none of were very understanding as this video. So as of now, I know Haiti is really not doing a regular visa right now. Quick question for you. When do you think they will start doing interviews? What's your prediction? Well, thanks for the question. And my prediction. Well, me personally, I think most of the U.S. consulate, most of them will resume the visa services after the election. I would say probably next year, like in January or something like that, because right now it's since it's election year, so it's a little bit political right now. So I think, me personally, I think it's gonna be after the election and after the immigration suspension, which gonna end hopefully by December 31st. Okay, so that's my prediction. All right, let's move to another question. This one will come from Ashampon Julius. This person probably is from Ghana, because Ashampon, I think the family, those people are from Ghana. Okay, here's the question. Hello, USA Mondo. My father is a lawful resident. He filed on I-130 and was approved on USCIS. We have submitted required document to NVC. Please, am I affected by the immigration ban Yes, unfortunately, people who are in F2A category, I won't say yes right away, but in case you are over 21, yes, you will be affected. Okay, but if you are under 21, you won't be affected. So your category is on F2A category. So to answer your question, it will depend on whether or not you are older, you are over 21 or under 21. Okay. Let's move to another one. This one will come from Adewale. Adewale Adamson sent this question. Hello, my I-730 was approved. How long will NVC take to give me a date? Well, when I saw this question, I sent a message to the sender asking which date. I don't know which day you're talking about. You're talking about when you're gonna get an interview or what. I don't know for sure, but the person didn't reply, so I'm assuming it's trying to ask about when they will get interview date. Well, so once your case is your I-730 case is approved, so I-730 basically is a refugee on asylum petition for for relative. Okay, so that's what. Okay, let's say you become asylum here in the United States of America, you turn a petition for your wife and kids who were on the application, then you will file an I-730. And then once the case is approved at USCIS, it will go to embassy, and then the embassy will contact the beneficiary, regarding when to come for interview, when to go there for interview, basically. So since most of the U.S. consulate didn't resume visa services yet, I don't know how long it will take. You have to check with the U.S. consulate on where your relative or the beneficiary will go for interview to see if they resume visa services. Okay, if not, then you just have to wait till they resume visa services. So it's kind of hard to tell you exactly when you guys will get an interview date. Let's move to another question. This one will come from Gul Nawaz. Gul Nawaz sent this question. Hello, sir. Embassy of U.S. in Italy on resume the visa services since July 20, but they still not schedule my interview. My document approved from NVC in January. Inform me. Well, thanks for the question. First of all, I don't know which category you're in. If it's on F2A category, yes, it might take a little bit longer. If you are on CR1 category, you should go to the interview very soon, because those people are not affected by the immigration suspension. Since you say that the U.S. consulate resumed their visa services in Italy, then you should get an interview appointment letter from NVC very soon. Okay, so that's what I have to say on this one, but I don't know when. If it delaying, if you're in, let's say you're in CR1 category, but you still didn't get an interview appointment now, it might be maybe there's a lot of people who file for their relative, and whose relative will go to that embassy to get an immigrant visa to come to United States of America. So you just have to wait, because in order for NVC to schedule the interview appointment, it gotta be available on spot, okay, before they can do that. If there is no availability for appointment, they won't be able to schedule an appointment for you, okay. All right, let's move to another question. This one will come from Dave. Let me see what Dave has to say. Dave sent this question. Good evening, John. What about the court case against the American government? No update from the hearing which held on August 27. Well, thanks for the question. I think I talked about this probably this week video. This week or last week, I can't remember. Yeah, I think you talk about the case where DV lottery selectees sued the U.S. government, right? Yeah, I think September 4 they made a decision, and they asked the U.S. government and the State Department, to help those people to get a visa, by September 30th, so to get an immigrant visa to come to United States of America. And then I made a whole video about this one. You can check it out. Let's go to another question here. This one will come from Khaled Radi. Khaled Radi sent this question. I want to ask you, my wife, she already have accepted from a national visa document, a proof she just waiting from embassy appointment. How long will take? Was told 2 weeks. Was 2 weeks ago. Accept the place. Well, I think what this person wanna say is that their document I accepted at NVC 2 weeks ago, and then he wanna know when they're gonna get an interview later. Basically, according to the question. Well, it all depends on the visa category and also whether or not the U.S. consulate where the intended immigrant will go for interview resume the visa services. Okay, so it's hard for me to tell you exactly how long it will take before you guys get an interview appointment. Okay, because right now, if your wife is in F2A category, there is no way NVC gonna schedule an appointment for her right now. Okay, because on the she will be affected by the immigration suspension. But in case your wife is in a CR1 category, you guys just have to wait till the U.S. embassy resume the visa services, and then from there, NVC can schedule an appointment for her if there is availability for appointment in the U.S. consulate. Okay, all right. Let's move to another question. This one will come from Britannia. Britannia Granton asked this question: can I file for my green card without a lawyer? Well, that's a good question. I receive these messages a lot. People ask me if they can apply for their green card by themselves, and do they need a lawyer, stuff like that. If you're confident you file on I-485, and yeah, you can do it yourself. But if you're not confident, you can hire a lawyer, an immigration lawyer, to help you. Okay, so I made a video on this channel about how to file on I-485, the whole process, and you can watch those videos. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, explaining exactly how to file the form. You can follow those, but like I say, if you are not confident to do that, the best thing to do is to hire an immigration lawyer to help you. All right, let's move to another question. This one probably the last question of today's video, and it will come from Mirza Zahid Bej. Good day, sir. My USCIS status show that we have received a request for evidence, and USCIS has begun working again to your case. What does it mean? Please guide me. Well, if you receive that kind of message, it probably means that USCIS asked you guys to send evidence. So after you send that document, then they're gonna resume working on your case, basically. Okay, I think that's what it is. They get the document, and then they start working on your case again. So guys, like I said, that was the last question of today's video. Now let's go in front of my computer so I can show you the U.S. consulate update of those two countries I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm gonna check on U.S. consulate update for two countries. So some of you guys who are new here, to check the status of the U.S. consulate, you just go to usembassy.gov, and then you choose your country. Okay, so today I'm gonna choose one country people ask me updates about, which start with P. So obviously it's Pakistan. Okay, I'm getting a lot of messages from you guys regarding Islamabad. So let's check and see what's going on. Okay, so you come over here, you click on U.S. Embassy in Islamabad. That will take you to this page. Okay, from here you click on visas, and then let's see if there's resume visa services. Over here it's still saying that the U.S. United States Embassy in Islamabad and the Consulate General in Karachi remain unable to resume routine immigrant and non-immigrant visa services at this time. Okay, so they say they will resume routine visa services as soon as possible, but are unable to provide a specific date. So guys, they are unable to provide a specific date when they're gonna resume the visa services, meaning that I don't know either. So some of you guys, when you send me a question, you think maybe I know when the consulate will resume the visa service. I don't know, because on the I just check the website, check the updates on their website, whatever they say, that's what I'll go by. Okay, so they don't know when, so we're just gonna keep checking the website and see if they have a date when they're gonna resume visa services. Okay, that's all you're gonna do. And you see over here, if you scroll down a little bit, you can read more. Okay, you can read more about what is going on the website, all the updates on the website. The main thing is on the non-immigrant and immigrant visa, so they didn't resume visa services yet. But for emergency services, please contact the US consulate. They will let you know exactly which steps to take. Okay, so now let's move to another country, because I'm gonna check, like I said, I'm gonna check 2 countries today. The second one will be let's see, will be Haiti, because it's been a while since I checked Haiti US consulate website. So over here you click on US embassy in Port-au-Prince, click on that, and click on visas. Let's see what's going on. Same thing, the United States Embassy in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, remain unable to resume routine immigrant and non-immigrant visa services at this time. So they say they will resume routine visa services as soon as possible, but are unable to provide a specific date. So they still don't provide immigrant visa yet, but people in this category, like they say over here, H1B, H2B, H4L, and certain J, because those people are not affected by the immigration suspension. So if you're in that category, you need to contact the US embassy to see if you can schedule an appointment with them. Okay, you can even see here they say if you're in that category, you should request an appointment only if you have a reason to believe you may qualify for one of the exceptional list in the proclamation. Okay, so some of you guys who are not familiar with the proclamation, you can click on this link right here that will take you to that website. So basically, yep, they didn't resume visa services yet, but in case you need emergency services, you need to contact the embassy. Okay, for some of you guys who are US citizen or permanent resident, you need to contact the consulate regarding emergency services. So guys, that's it. Those are the 2 countries I want to check US consulate update for. If you have any question, let me know in the description below. If you still want me to check US consulate information or update for your country, just let me know in the description below as well. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys love this one. If you know somebody who might benefit from this video, share with that person. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more video like this one, just click on my head. If you want to be notified every time I drop a new video, hit the bell. Once again, my name is John. I wish you guys again happy Sunday. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you guys on next Sunday.
USA Monde.